Welcome back to Wise Omelette. I have a fascinating medic gameplay that I've just got through playing and then quickly editing out the spawn delays and such. And I thought I'd share it with you because it was a really dynamic match. It was fun. I just enjoyed it a lot, and I wanted you to see what happened because there was some funny themes that kind of kept coming up in it, and great moments, silly kill cam. So I just thought this would be great to watch back on, having just played it. A lot of the events are fresh in my mind, so let's hop through. Things start a little bit slow. Our team had mainly scouts at the beginning, which I guess is fine, but as we cruise through this, quickly the people that are respawning or joining are choosing some other classes. So, okay, some soldier, I think there was a pyro over there in the corner, and our team really diverses up. Now, it looks like we have midpoint. They've been pushing for it. As I joined in, our team had no medics, so I'm just doing that myself. I've got my quick fix Uber ready. I popped pretty early, but I think I was low on health, so not a terrible idea. Get here to point. We can't cap it yet because we're Ubered, but okay, that wears off. We're now grabbing the point. Really just a scout over there. I'm trying to get my guys healed up. Not too much opposition. There's a soldier, but we've got a good few of us. Now, I almost died there, which a little iffy, but I'm grabbing my guys. I'm trying to stay out of the way, not get too dinged up or hurt. And, okay, things are looking good. We have 4 out of 5 points. We're pushing. It looks like they're retreating. I can see people that need heals, and I'm trying to do it. Now, I almost overextended there and got myself killed, but I'm heading back, and I see, oh, we've got a heavy. Okay, great, cool. Still got pyro up this way, and let's just kind of see what unfolds next. So I've got a few good guys here. Some people need healed up. And, okay, there's someone there. I pop at a good time, I think. He grabs a spy, which, that's some foreshadowing. You'll see more of that later. And I'm really beat up there. And I don't even know who that is that killed me or what. But that ended that life, so that was successful. Really pushed a lot. And look at that. Seconds after I die, we win. So I'm feeling comfortable and happy, and I actually think maybe this won't end up being that interesting, because we won, more or less, minutes after I started in. Taking a look at our team, and I think, oh, okay, this is probably just going to be cruising easy. We're probably just going to roll them and blast their team down. Oh boy, is that not the case. This match really evolves, believe me. So we're all excited and heading on our way. I see another medic, which is good news for me. It's nice to have at least 2 so I can get healed up as well. Everyone's jumping around, swinging their melees. Lots of pyros for some reason, but that's fine. And there's midpoint. So some of them are overextending, kind of heading off. So I grab mid with this guy. I get launched off there. And I've got my quick fix Uber ready. I haven't popped it yet. We're just going. Okay, so, my original theory was right. Maybe we're just going to push, and really there's not going to be anything to show for it. Someone took a few shots at me there. Demo man charged around, and we grabbed him, so we're heading up. What else? I want to make sure I'm keeping medic at least fully healed up. Obviously, it's a quick fix, so I can't overheal much, but I might as well give him what I can. Got a few scouts coming in, and we're at 0.4 out of 5 already. So again, how could this go wrong? Boy howdy, will you see. We're still pushing around here, and heal up the medic. Want to make sure he's all good and in good shape. And okay, pyro. And I don't know why I took a melee swing there, but that's fine. I grabbed some health. My scout here is kind of helping out, keeping me in good shape. Oh, and I just start running straight into their team. And I think, okay, that was weird. I got shot by a spy that I don't recall. That won't come back to haunt me, I promise. Wink. Okay, so these guys are running this way. Now, just focus for a minute. I'm not really going to say much. Just kind of keep track of these 2 pyros. My team, I should clarify. These 2 blue pyros. I cannot figure out what happened here, and we're going to watch it twice. So here they are. They're moving. I have an Uber ready, and we come around the corner. I head back because he's retreating. I bump into... Oh, I don't know what happened. Someone's running away. Okay. What? Now, that might be kind of obvious. But watch it a little slower. Because in the moment, I was stressed and confused. And looking back, I'm even more confused. So 2 pyros, one has a hat, one doesn't. Focus on this one with the hat. Watch, he's using his flamethrower. He's not a spy. Alright? You lose sight of him for half a second. And he's a spy now? He gibs and there's a soldier's body? He runs away. And I just got confused and kept Ubering everyone. And then he comes for me. I've watched this 20 times, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how I fell for that or what happened. But, oh well, we move on. So, as you can see here, I am paranoid. I'm also holding down the healing button, so it's clicking that a lot. Sorry about that. But I've immediately become instantly paranoid. I'm stressed, I'm confused, I can't think. How did that happen? And hopefully it's not going to happen again. See, I'm checking this guy thinking, okay, is he a spy now? Head over this way. Okay, some people need heals. Doing that. Grabbing everybody. And I think, okay, maybe I can just brush it off. Let's move on. Soldiers over here. A couple of pyros on my team. Hey, it's these guys again. Oh dear. This is a problem. Because that's going to keep happening. So cutting out some of the content where I'm just getting up to the lines. Here we are. Really short life because, as you can see, fire versus fire. Apparently their fire wins. And we'll cut to another one. So I have a heavy, and I think, oh, there's another one. Now, his outfit is gorgeous. I like pajama heavy. That's just great. We're going to head around the corner, and, okay, we've got a conflict. We've got 2 heavies. Let's go. Nothing could go wrong. Of course it could, because we could get destroyed by the same spy. Coming to another life. So, this heavy and I, we know something's up. He's telling me this is a spy. I know this is a spy. I said yes. We're heading at it. We've got 1 scout there. That's not a big deal. And trying to get this guy healed up. Really trying to make sure I'm healing everyone fairly, not just pocketing one person just because he's a heavy. Scout grabs me there and gets a kind of weird, very generic kill cam with his mouth open. I thought it was funny. Alright, and right after that, we lost. And I thought, okay, the whole thing with Spy totally threw me off. He grabbed me a few times, and he's third top on their team for that round. So I know we're in trouble, and I think, okay, we've each won a round. And I'm looking at my team thinking, we've got good people here. And that spy completely rolled us. He might not have top scored, but it totally messed me up. And I'm still paranoid now about it. But we're running off. I like this guy using the gloves. I forget what they're called, but he's moving pretty quick. So we're heading up front. I've still got spy on the mind. And this is a bit of a hefty round. You know, our first one was very quick. That last one was surprisingly kind of quick too, and we lost it. And I'm really not sure what's going to happen. But anyway, I'm popping. I've got two heavies around here. I'm trying to heal everyone up, getting our team to just push, go. And all of this unfolds. We're kind of all over the place. I grabbed that pyro. I'd seen him calling a few times. I knew he needed help, but I didn't want to get myself in trouble. Well, we're here on point. I knew he was a spy. I knew it. For once I knew it. And that was actually a different one. It wasn't the same spy that had just been ruining my day previously. I pop there, apparently. Start grabbing these guys. And, let's see. A little rusty on what happens next. I've got this demo knight. Good chunk of my team here. He knew there was spy issues happening. Oh, this is just great. Watch the stupid dumb thing I do here. There was a sentry, obviously, and I just straight into it. I knew it was there because my team had retreated from it, and I just put myself in harm's way. So that's a common issue of mine. I'm very much an overextender, which comes back to haunt me. Let's see. here comes Spy again, and I've had enough of him. I am just trying to deal with him. I lose sight of him, and I get a little bit messed up by Demo Knight there. And here he is, and I'm so sick of it. I really overcommit. I'm like, oh, I'll retreat and try to deal with him, and he gets me back anyway. So I'm just getting nowhere with this Spy, and he's really detracting from what we're supposed to be doing. Anyway, so we're 3 points to 2, so I mean, we're winning, but with a slim lead. Getting people healed up. Here's my team. Kind of at a little bit of a stalemate. We come around the corner, a couple guys there, and he takes them down. So good, I'm keeping them healed. And I get scouted out of nowhere. Fortunately, my loving Demo Knight swiftly takes his head off, so good revenge there. Let's see, what's next? Oh, right, there's a sapper on the dispenser. So there'd been a spy here. I never really saw him, I don't think. I've got a lot of my team. I'm kind of body checking them to see if any of them are spies. Trying to do my team a favor there. Hopefully not heal people that, you know, are actually a spy. Kind of a mess, chaos. Oh, here's my friend Heavy, so let's grab him. Try to grab other people too. Keep people healed up so we can push without, you know, fear of dying. And there's Spy again. He takes down my Pyro. At least he didn't grab me, but I'm panicking. I run to Heavy. And we get Pyroed? And then he's zooming away with little speed lines behind him, which I thought was great. Alright, I've got Demo Knight, not Soldier. Engineer drops down a sentry, and we're trying to save it for him here. Demo Knight comes back, grabs Scout, Engineer kept his sentry alive, and promptly got killed. So we're kind of heading in a different direction. We head around, and let's see what's next. Okay, so we kind of head over in this corner. He's dealing with Demo Man over that way. And I'm gone. And it was that Pyro again. So this guy's, he's also starting to mess us up. So we've got good people on both teams. But this is kind of getting messy. It's very back and forth. As you can see from the control point counter, we're pushed back completely now. We're really back here. They've been putting it hard on us. Yep, and there's Spy, of course. That's a different one this time. Quick life there. Let's see. Alright, so lots of people very hurt here. You can see from the little health counters. Grab this Pyro. Trying to just get everyone moved forward. This is why I like the quick fix. Get people healed up. I know the overheal's not as great. There's some drawbacks with the Uber charge, but it's not the worst. Granted, something like that, it wouldn't have mattered if I was overcharged. I just got taken down. Level 3 sentry, Scout threw something at me, a cleaver, I think. And I've got a Scout, Demo Man, try to heal him. Now I run for him, and he just kind of takes off, so I just leave him alone. This guy's getting bumped around. He's a spy again. I can't even tell from that if I helped kill him or not. And that never made sense to me in the moment. I think I got hit in the head with a baseball. Either way, moving back on, it looks like we're starting to push a bit. We've kind of come back out here. Heavy is putting pressure on them, so great. We're kind of coming around. I'm sitting here trying to make sure he's set and I'm not getting stabbed. And I got taken down by an arrow. Just great. Marvelous. Exactly what I wanted. Now, I left this part in. Keep an eye on this Heavy here, because he's conscious of his health, and nope. He's got an arrow in his hand, and he got taken out. So I just thought it would be fun to leave that in. Okay, so I respawn, trying to grab some people to get my Uber charge slowly filled. And Engineer's almost dead. I don't know why he was running that far away, but anyway, he's setting up a little thing there. I completely head into that. Now I head him off with my critical syringes, so that was very lucky. I think he realized what was happening and didn't want to die. Start healing this guy up. I'm trying to get health from the dispenser, and again, very back and forth here. Pyro's right up in front of us, and I got stuck on the scenery, or he air blasted me or something. But either way, he took me down again, so kudos to him. Alright, we've got Demo Man shooting in, Soldier standing on top of there, which I thought was funny. And, oh, one of their medics. I hadn't even really realized their team had a medic. I don't know if he recently switched in, but it never really occurred to me. And my team's getting beat up here, but he uses that thing. I forgot. The Conqueror, the Conch conch soldier, I don't know. He does something, and it just creates this very... We almost pushed. They're both almost dying. I'm trying to keep them healed. Lots of rockets coming in. We're trying to put some pressure out. We're stalemated in this doorway. But I got my my little Uber there, the quick fix Uber, so try to do that. Now I forgot that I can't contribute to capping while we're doing that. So I come back here, we finish capping the point, and I mean their team's right there. I don't know how I didn't die there. And then both of their teammates or red team was just kind of retreating, pushing back. So our soldier was helping me out a lot. Pyro's doing great here. Something happened there, and I got revenge on the spy that was completely just ruining everything earlier, so that was fun. Now, we're heading on, and suddenly, we've got a very good push going on here. We're starting to cap mid, and I start getting the impression this is going to be a very, very long match. Now, it wasn't that long, but it felt like this was just going to constantly back and forth and back and forth. And then they almost started taking our second to last point. So we're pushing from both sides. It's fascinating. Let's see, sniper here, trying to just get everyone set. I found my buddy heavy again, so let's grab him. We get pushed around. I hide in the corner with my back to the wall, obviously, and then my strange quick fix levels up or whatever. So get that notification out of the way. And, let's see, so there's a pyro and a medic. My heavy's here. I'm trying to just stay out of trouble, but make sure I'm healing. And those pipe bombs got me. And or the spy again. Great little kill cam there. Anyway, so I'm hijacking Scout's movement speed to run quicker. Grab this one so he can just run straight forward instead of heading back to spawn for health. That spy, I don't know what spy was doing. There's my heavy. So I'm going to grab him. What happens now? Oh, this is embarrassing. I remember. So here's Pyro. He's trying to get something done. And Scout's here, and I just take off with him, and I inadvertently leave my Pyro to die. So I basically just got him killed by tricking him, which was completely my fault. Scout's heading around. I'm just coming around the corner. There's another Scout. So, okay, regroup. Let's head forwards. Looks like we're starting to push. We're almost got midpoint. Got my heavy here. Nah. Now, isn't that a great kill? I love those zoom-ins. It's just amazing. Alright, so I've got a lot of my teammates here trying to get everyone set up. Lots of people need a lot of health. This Demo Man just blew up half of my team right there over in the corner, but it looks like it didn't matter that much. We're pushing over here. And I kind of back and forth it with this Pyro and a Scout. They're kind of, I'm trying to keep them both set. They were pushing. And then he comes back here and taunts, which, okay, I didn't really get that. But anyway, I follow Pyro for some reason. Trying to grab this Scout, make sure he's set, get him pushed forwards. And, what goes on next? I know I've got a couple of my Pyros here again. I pop. Wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm not wasting it or getting killed beforehand. Doesn't matter, because I got completely annihilated there by Demo Man. Now, I'm starting to think, okay, we've only got, what, 2 of our points. We're being pushed back again. This starts getting interesting. We've got, there's someone swinging melee. A lot of our team here. He's using that horn thing. Conquer, I still can't remember the name. Regardless, we're suddenly swinging ahead. We are just pushing. We're right on mid, getting everyone healed up because that was sort of chaotic and loud and very fast. And I get scouted, and he's falling off there. He's got me a few times by now. And, now my medic, we had another medic by this point. He was on fire, so I was trying to heal him up, make sure he can keep other people healthy. And we're kind of all over the place. Want to keep mid, want to push forward. We've got people in different areas. There's Engineer running back. I don't know where that Pyro was going. He just took off some direction, so I abandoned him and regrouped with this one. Now, This guy I've been with a few times. I think he was the very first spy death I received. He'd been disguised as him, so I was very aware of this guy. We head over here. Now we can't cap with that Oberon, but I wanted us to just push them out and away. I almost died, but medics got my back. And, suddenly by this point, look, we're capping second to last. And I think, great, maybe we'll finally end this map, because it's been a hefty one. That demo man gets me right there. And in that exact same moment, I'm not sure how I never got to see what that final push was. But we ended things right there, and look at that, I got quite a lot of points. I got second top on our team for that, so that was a whole mess of back and forth. I hope you enjoyed. There will be more live commentary, post-fact commentary, everything in between coming up soon. Bye-bye.